Now here's a warning of severe weather in northeast England. Storm-force southwesterly winds are now affecting northeast England with gusts of 70 miles per hour or more. They will persist into the night, veering to a northwesterly direction. Some structural damage may occur. Well, that's the end of this weather flash. Now here's Barry Norman with his weekly review of new films.
Good evening. Just take note of this.
Tomorrow, a glittering array of top show business personalities get together at the Hilton Hotel in London for the Variety Club of Great Britain annual awards, which reflect the outstanding performances of 1982, with the Premier Award going to the Show Business Personality of the Year. Terry Wogan and Ray Moore will be there to introduce the Variety Club Awards tomorrow at 8:10 here on BBC1. Now the news headlines with John Humphreys.
President Reagan says he wants to meet the Soviet leader Mr. Andropov anywhere, anytime for talks on nuclear disarmament. But the meeting would depend on both sides signing an agreement which would, in Mr. Reagan's words, ban medium-range nuclear weapons from the face of the earth. It amounts to the so-called zero option, and that's already been rejected by the Soviets. In an open letter addressed direct to the people of Europe, Mr. Reagan says you can count on us both to defend you and to strike a nuclear bargain with Russia. The Reagan offer was announced in West Berlin by Vice President Bush, who's trying to soothe European anxieties over nuclear arms during a tour of 7 nations, including Britain. But from us, good night.
Now here's a brief look at tomorrow evening on BBC1. At 6:50, Doctor Who begins a new adventure. And at 7:15, the notorious gunfighter The Calico Kid goes to school in Best of the West. At 7:40, Vox Pop views domestic issues and national events as they affect the people of Darwin in Lancashire. The Variety Club Awards can be seen at 8:10. And at 9:25 after the news, Yossa's Story, this week's episode of Boys from the Black Stuff.